So Nina, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Nina Lund. I'm 19 years old, and I'm currently a student at College for America at Southern New Hampshire University. I'm also working at a company called Rate Genius as a print processor. I review loan contracts before they get sent out to the customer.
Great. So tell me a little bit about your past work experience.
Well, I did tell you about my current job. Before that, I worked two collections jobs at Berlin Wheeler Incorporated and Loans to Go USA. And before that, I was a shipping and processing handler at Texas and U.S. Law Shield in Houston, Texas.
Awesome. So Nina, describe a time to me when you worked well on a team.
Well, in most of my jobs, I have been a team member as there's a lot of communication and office work. But the most teamwork I've experienced recently was working the gates at ACL. I got to learn about a lot of new things since I had never worked a music festival ever before. And working the gates is very intense because you have to check people. And I had no clue what to do or what to look for. So the people around there helped me out very nicely with the body checks, with the bag checks, and with the magnet wand. And it was very nice to make so many new friends of all ages that I had never thought that I would interact with before.
Great. So can you tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and you had to prioritize your task?
Yes, moving to Austin was one of the most difficult things of my life. It was really a coming-of-age experience. I had to, of course, first figure out my living situation, and I was living in a motel for a week until I could put an application down for an apartment. But to have an apartment, I would need a job, and as a fresh person in Austin, I really had no opportunities lying there for me. So I walked into a Papa John's and I applied for a delivery driver just so I could have income. And luckily, I got the job, I got the apartment, and I was able to start working towards getting more furniture, getting a better job, and paying for internet.
Great. So tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty. How did you handle that situation?
Of course. At Loans to Go, when I was working there, my manager presented me an issue with the scheduling, as many of our employees were complaining about the fairness of the situation. We were having to split up easier accounts and harder accounts every other day between two teams. Now, I found the issue with the scheduling, so what I did was I rewrote the schedule, I circled where the issues were on the old schedule, and I presented them to our supervisor. And he commended me on the time I took out of my day to complete the task.
Great. So Nina, can you give me an example of a time you showed initiative?
Of course. When I was working in Berlin Wheeler, I was only 3 months into my work experience at the time, and that was very much my first office job. That was the first place I had my own desk and my own computer. But after 3 months, I had shown a lot of improvement. Everyone around me was telling me that I was working very well and learning very fast. So I thought that I might have the opportunity to move up. So when a new HR manager came in and promoted someone in our client services department, there was an opening that was posted for everyone in the office. So I went ahead and sent in my application, and out of 20 applications, I was called back for an interview that only 10 people were offered. And even though I didn't get the position, someone much more qualified who had been working there for 10 years got the position. It was still a good experience, and it put a good word in for me in upper management.
Great. So lastly, Nina, is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
Yes, I'm very interested in learning and teaching and that concept, and I would love to be part of HR or even training for any position or just moving up in the business because I really do love mastering my topics.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.